Yes, a very superior good afternoon to all my future chartered accountants. I hope you all are doing well. Yes, is I am audible to everyone perfectly, my dear student? Okay. With a very good note, people, that we had completed yesterday. If you remember that we had studied the basic concept of flowchart. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. Agree? Yes, sir. Now, we will just we recall the everything, whatever we did yesterday. Just till the time let other people and other population has to join that. The first one is a flowchart. We know very well. It's nothing but it's a graphical representation of software, sir. Second most important thing, sir, we are using this entire flowchart can be made only and only by using a black pen, sir, and scale wherever possible. Do you agree with me? Say yes, or no? Yes, sir. Third one, we always prepare the rough diagram in a mind. Yes, sir. An actual diagram will be made on, sir, piece of paper. Yes, or no? Yes, sir. Further, my dear student, we know also that every flowchart is having three major functions. One is input, then process, and then output. Yes or no? Yes, sir. Further, people, the basic structure, the basic design of a flowchart would be like, sir, first it will start the software, then we will take the input, sir, then we will do the process, sir, then output will be generated, sir, and finally, sir, process will come to an end and software will be closed. That is stop. Yes, or no? Yes, sir. Everything people, unless otherwise specified people, okay, in a question, everything is required to be purely in which format? Sir, in capital only. Will not write it down anything in small unless and until sir that provided in small letters in our question or in a examination. Understood? Yes, sir. Then people, whenever we are using any short form, then immediately people, we should remember that we need to write it down the proper index for what, my dear childrens? Sir, full form. Agree? Yes. Start stop, input read, output print, process decision box, and connectors. Everything we had yesterday learned. Am I right? Yes, or no, my dear childrens? Yes, sir. And I hope so. Those who are sharing the screen with me today are coming with 110% preparation of all previous lectures, and especially the last lecture they had revised very nicely. Yes. Can I at least trust to my this children's everyone? Yes, sir. Okay. Now, today, my dear targets, the one most important thing which you should know that first question of flowchart, I'll sort it out right now only. And till the time, people, I do not ask you to write anything. Please keep your pen down. Do not write anything. Wait for my instruction, and then only people proceed for writing. Am I very clear to you, people? Yes. Kindly requested every child that please keep your videos turned on throughout the lecture. Second most important request, do not switch on, switch off video again and again because it get blinked in front of my screen, people. I may get disturbed or distracted. So I cordially request all my dear children to keep their cameras on all the time and please concentrate to one by one how and what we are doing, people, for solving this flowchart. Now, we have designed people flowchart in a such a scheduled manner, like flowchart for 2 marks will be beginning, then we will do 4 marks question, then we'll do 6 marks question, and finally we'll do 8 mark question, people. So we will start with a very basic concept of a flowchart, people, and I am damn sure with the one thing that you will be able to sort it out in a very easy manner. Should we proceed, my dear charters? Say yes, or no? Yes, sir. Just 1 minute, please, people. Yes, my dear children. Now please concentrate very carefully. The first question, people, which you can see on your screen right now, the question gives you the very simple thing, like draw the flow chart to compute the simple interest. What do you want to do? A simple interest. Okay, sir. Can you proceed, my dear students? Yes, sir. Okay. Yes. Students, people, how to solve this first flowchart? Where there is a question is that please draw the flowchart to calculate the simple interest. A very simple question is there, people. This question is of 2 marks only, not more than that. Okay. But I request everyone to please put your pen down, look towards the screen only, what I am solving, how I am resolving that entire question. Please check it out. First one, use of black pen would be the necessary. Yes, sir. Okay. First one, my dear student, we will always start with what? Sir, oval shape and start. Yes or no? Yes, sir. After that, my dear student, you need to make the arrow like this only. Understood? Yes, sir. Okay. Yes. Second most important thing, people. If you have a calculator right now next to you, just see the calculator right now. Yes, sir. Calculator, we have it. Exactly, people, where the on word is there. O and on. At the same time, down to that, people, you will also find out one more word called as AC. Now, what is the AC, people? AC refers to all clear. Whatever the previous database is there, okay, that requires to get it clear. Understood? Yes, sir. So, obviously, always remember, my dear charter, this two steps will remain as it is for any flow chart. Okay? Yes, sir. Now, I want to delete the previous data. So it is a one type of process only. Yes, sir, it's a one type of process only. So what I need to use, sir, we need to use rectangle box because it's a process, and process is always indicated, my dear chartered. In which term, sir, in rectangle box only. Understood? Yes, sir. A very small people command I am going to write it down. CAWL. Sir, what is CAWL? CAWL refers to, my dear chartered, clear all working location. Don't write it down right now, people. Let me finish entire flowchart first of all. Then I'll continue and I'll ask you to draw. At that time, I will mention each and everything. Till that time, please wait. Okay? Yes, sir. Now, once this is done, just a minute. Yes, people. So here we have to write it down very clearly. CAWL. Clear or working location. After that, my dear children, we will have the next concept, and next concept indicates a very simple thing, that input box. What we need to draw? Sir, input box. See this. Yes, people. Yes, sir. Now make a people rough chart in your mind that suppose people, if you want to make a software, if you want to make a software, my dear charters, and that to calculating the simple interest means you will ask the values from the user, and software will automatically calculate what my dear charter, sir, simple interest. Then what we should do? There, very simple things. In input, we will ask three things from the user. P, principal amount, and number of years, R, rate of interest. Understood? Yes, sir. In question number one, people, have you seen the words returned? Yes, the database is already given. Data is provided in terminals or like this. No, sir. We had not seen like this type of words. So, people, we will write it down. Input command only. Understood? Yes, sir. And three variables we need to take from the user. Give me the principal amount. Yes. Give me the rate of interest. Yes. And give me the number of years. My software will automatically calculate what? Sir, simple interest. Yes. Once this is done, people, after input, our next step would be, sir, Next step would be process. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. Process is always indicated in which box might be charted. Sir, it is always indicated in a rectangular box. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. So people see this. Then simple interest, yes, sir, is equal to P into N into R divided by 100. Understood? Yes, sir. Now, remember that we started multiplication signature, multiple sign should be always a star mark only, and division should be indicated by using slash mark only. Understood? Yes, sir. So first one, chart has to be done. Yes, sir. Then CAWL, clear all working location. Yes, sir. Then input P and R. Yes, sir. Then we'll calculate the simple interest. Yes, sir. Once the entire calculation is done, people, whatever value comes, okay, of this calculation will go to, sir, it will go to SI. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. Now, in question, people, when you are reading the question, okay, tell me, anywhere in this question, people, have you find out the one word called as a print? Is it mentioned? No, sir. So if print is not mentioned, then we should not make a piano and design of print, but we will make a common design. Yes, sir. Remembering this thing. So after this, people, a very simple thing. We'll draw, sir, output. Command will be, sir, print only. What would you like to print? Sir, simple interest. Understood? Yes, sir. But my dear students, now the very important thing will come in front of you. On many software people, okay, when you click on the close, when you click on the close, the software still people gives a reflection on the screen and ask you a very simple question. Would you really like to exit? Yes, yeah, no. Does your software ask you this type of questions? Yes, sir. Our software is generally asked whenever we put up, when we click on back again and again, the screen will come with a question. Would you really like to exit? Yes or no? Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. So I want my software to be designed in such a fashion, people, that when anyone does the first transaction and whenever you got the output, immediately screen will ask to that user, would you still like to continue or exit? Understood? Yes, sir. For that, my dear child, we need to ask something to user, yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. And user will take the decision. Yes, sir. User will take the decision. So that will be always done, my dear child, in a decision box. Understood? Yes, sir. Like this type of decision box has to be made. Understood? Yes, sir. Will you be able to make? Sir, definitely, sir. Yes. Agree? Yes, sir. Till here, everything is clear? Yes. I am asking now them very simple thing. Is transaction last? You have to ask a very simple question. It's all my dear students. Is transaction last? Is this the last transaction? Suppose if they say yes, this is the last transaction. Wait. Yes. Is this transaction last? If suppose a person says yes, then sir will say stop. Understood? Yes, sir. But people, every decision box have how many outcomes? Set two outcomes. If one would be yes, then another would be no. So please remember now what I am doing over here. Okay. Yes, we need to use this type of scale. Yes, sir. Okay. Agree? Yes, sir. Answer is no. Then people, if the answer is no, then I want that the whole process should be repeated once again. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. Understood? That if it is no media charters, then we need to connect it people in between to the start and CAWS. So the software is on only, but it will clear all the working areas once again and it will ready to take the new input. So always remember people in this question people, let me tell you one thing, this start function, CAWL function, this function and this function. This will remain in every flowchart. Every flowchart will have this type of functions. Understood? Yes, sir. Clear? 100%. Now, once your flowchart is done, my dear children, it's your responsibility to make the index. Understood? Now, index can be made next to flowchart also, can be done after flowchart also, people. Anywhere where you find it comfortable to make your index. Understood? Yes, sir. Now, in index, people directly will write it down the full form of everything. CAWL, sir, it's clear. All working locations. P, sir, principal amount. Yes, yeah, no. R, sir, rate of interest. N, yes, sir, number of years. SI, simple interest. Now, my dear students, just once again, please. Yes, this would be a people in a first answer right now. I just would like to ask each and every chartered accountant that have you understood this entire question, people? Have you understood how it is drawn? If anybody is having any doubt, any clarification, if they want, they can please raise their hand and we will take that out also right now only, people. So whatever the questions you have related to this, please ask to me. You can write it on the full form in the diagram itself, people. But remember one thing that people, that will make your flowchart completely clumsy little bit. Instead of that, if you can use the variables, that is always a good sign of people making the flowchart because we want to present that information in a very easier manner. So the easier manner is only one people when we make this flowchart little bit proper. Understood? Yes, sir. So I request all my dear charters that please write it down perfectly. The next doubt is, sir, should we start and stop B in the same format? Obviously, yes. If we start with oval shape, then we need to end with oval shape only. You cannot draw any shape with a pencil, people. It is very compulsory that I said that use black pen only. Please, my dear charters. Please draw this first flowchart very properly. Take time, draw properly. Make sure that the diagram is drawn, people, as per the specification I had provided to you. Should we continue? Yes, sir. Yes, people. Second question, people, just listen to me very carefully. What is the second question indicates, huh? Yes, sir. Second question indicates, my dear charter, draw a flowchart to calculate discount on sales. They had clearly mentioned that it's a sales only. Yes, sir. Okay. Yes. Where the discount is 5% of the sales. Understood? Yes, sir. And most importantly, it says people that output needs name also and fund details also. That is permanent account number. Okay. Yes, sir. Now listen to me very carefully. How I am drawing this people. Okay. Yes, sir. So, anyone who wants to take a screenshot of the first question, they can please take a screenshot of the first question. So all the questions will remain with you people. Done. Okay. Now, people, we are moving ahead for the second question. So, concentrate, people, how we are solving the second question. And definitely, people, I'm damn sure after doing a practice of at least 2 or 3 questions of little bit similar in nature, you will come to know what exactly the criteria is. Start with what? Sir, start only. After start, sir, very simple. We need to make a process box which should indicate CAWL, clear all working location. Understood? Yes, sir. After that, my dear child, the next situation will come. Sir, what is the next situation? Taking input, yes or no? Yes, sir. We have to take the input from the user. Agree? Yes. Now, the most important question, people, please do not write with me. Wait. I said wait. Just look it towards the diagram, please. Still, I can see many people are writing. Ayo, Sri Krishna. Concentrate, please. Dear people, read the question very carefully. What it says, draw the flowchart to calculate the discount on sales. They want discount amount only, but people will go one step ahead and will calculate even net bill amount also. Okay? Yes, sir. Net sales amount also will calculate. Where the discount they are given 5%. Now always remember people, if any variable with a fixed value, that discount is 5% only, not more than that, not less than that. It's fixed 5%. Percentage is specified, yes or no? Yes, sir. So when the value of any variable is already given in the question, what I am saying, my dear children, when the value of any variable is already given in the question, it will never ever taken into input. Understood? Yes, sir. It will be directly processed because we will not ask user to put the percentage also. Percentage is pre-decided. Whatever your sales amount is there, will give you 5% discount. That's it. So always remember, my dear children, here we are giving the softwares to the users so that user can give the input to us. So we'll not ask them the discount. Discount is fixed 5%. The system will be set up in this discount by default in the background. Understood? Yes, sir. Serious people. Okay, sales people and output needs name and pen. Now, people, if any detail is asked as an output, listen to me very carefully what I'm saying. If any detail is asked in the output people, which does not have any effect on process, because of which our calculation or anything doesn't get affected at all. So anything which you want as an output and does not have any impact, my dear child accountant, on process, then it will be taken into input. Understood? Yes, sir. So from directly input to output. Understood? Yes, sir. Serious people, very carefully. In input people, I want sales value. So I'm writing the sales. Okay. I need name of the person. So I'll write down name and I want pen details. So I write it down the pen details. Understood? Yes, sir. Once this is done, my dear child, the next step comes to what? Sir, input is done. Now it's time for the process. Yes, sir. Process box will be drawn. Yes, sir. We'll calculate first discount amount. Discount amount is equals to whatever the sales amount, okay, into 5 divided by 100. If you are smart enough chartered accountant and you know that 5 divided by 100 is 0.05, then you can write it down even directly 0.05 also. That will also people understood as an accurate answer only. Understood, my dear chartereds? Yes, sir. So discount amount is equals to what people, whatever the sales value we got from the user, okay, and into 5% of it. Understood? Yes, sir. Any doubt, any queries, any confusion to anyone? No, sir. Further, my dear children, we need to calculate the net sales amount. Yes, or no? Yes, sir. So I'm just writing net sales amount is equals to whatever the sales value is there. Yes, minus discount amount. Understood? Yes, sir. My dear charters, you do not write it down to write it down any amount over here. The reason is very simple. We are preparing software where the user will say that suppose my bill is 20,000, how much discount I will get? If my bill is 18,722 rupees, how much discount I will get? So we are preparing software for them. We are not doing calculation over here. We are not solving mathematics problem. We are creating this software which will resolve our mathematical calculation issues. Are you getting my point of view? Are yes, yeah, no. Charted, please response. Ayo, so chilled classroom is this? Huh? Come on. So, what we got? Yes, sir. In question, people check it out. The word print is used or not used? Sir, not there. So we will do directly people one thing only. Just okay. Just people, 2 minutes. You need to take a break. 2 minutes. Wait for 1 minute. Yes, all my dear children. Listen. Now, we need to give a print command. Yes, yeah. Yes, sir. We need to give a print command. So concentrate people on the next one, which is the print command. Okay. Yes. Wait for a while. Let me finish the entire. Then I will show you people. Then only you draw. Please don't draw right now. Wait, my dear children. Print. In print, I want discount amount. Yes, sir. Net sales amount. Yes, sir. Name also. Yes, sir. Permanent account number also. Yes, sir. Understood till here? Yes, sir. Any doubt, any queries, any confusion to anyone? No, sir. After print people, what would be our last activity? Sir, before we shut down any software, sir, it's our responsibility to ask to the user. What we will ask is transaction last. You need to ask people very clearly that is transaction last or not. Okay? Yes, sir. There will be two outcomes. If yes, then sir, stop. Agree? Yes. And if it is no, my dear student, I request all my dear student to please make sure that asking people that in between, if I stop the audio to you people, there is only small reason. Yes, people. If it is no, then sir, if it is no, then you should use scale, sir. Yes. Then people. Yes, sir. Index. Yes, sir. The very interesting question asked by one of the student is very simple. That, sir, a very simple question. That, sir, why we are not taking an input DA? What is DA, my dear children? Sir, it's a discount amount. If I want to take a people discount amount from user only, then why am I preparing this software? Does it make any sense? Not at all, sir. We want to calculate the things, people. So those things which we want to calculate, na people, it will never come into input. Understood? Yes, sir. So first one, people, CAWS. What is the full form? Sir, clear all working location. Yes, or no? Yes, sir. People, I have just calculated one thing extra over here, that is discount amount plus net sales amount. You can end up your calculation with the calculation of discount amount also. Just I am moving one step ahead so that my student can easily understood the concept in a proper way. Understood? Yes, sir. Further people. Sales is there, name is there, then PN full form will be there. Yes, sir. DA. Discount amount. Yes, sir. NSA, net sales amount. Understood, my dear chartered? Yes. Only small request, people. I did not find it the proper space over here to write it down the word transaction. So I am keeping that for you. That you please mention the entire word transaction over there. Understood? Yes, sir. Question number two, people. Again, a 4 mark question done. Then any student having any other doubt, then please raise your hand. Yes, people. If you want, you can write it down the discount amount and net sales amount into one process box only, but you need to put a comma between two. So comma is nothing but it is a second step. But I would not advise you to do that. It does not take more than a 1 minute, people, to do the calculation of two separate boxes. And that would be much more better rather than making a single mistake. That if you forgot to put the comma in between two formulas, then you will lose half marks of the entire question. Means automatically it will get you will get only 2 marks for this. So can we use the N as a name and S as a space? Why you want that much shortcut, bro? At least if you can write it on the two or three, at least letters, then please write it down. Yeah, don't take so much shortcut. people to, it is advisable to draw the colored arrow, just like the black color arrow I am making in a little bit proper manner so that it will look more presentable, nothing else than that. Okay. Yes, sir. Now please refer my dear student the question number 3. Okay. Yes. Concentrate. Draw closer to draw and print. The word print is there in the question. Yes, sir. So if in the question, my dear children, word print is there, then we will draw which one? Sir, piano and design we will make it. Understood? Yes, sir. Discounted amount. Now, what is discounted amount, my dear children? Sir, discounted amount means the amount which is available after deducting the discount. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. So after deducting discount, my dear children, whatever the amount is left is called as what? Sir, discounted amount. Understood? Please remember they will say discount amount, but instead of that, they will ask you what? Sir, discounted amount. Where they will clearly mention that the discount is not more than 40%. So this is very simple. Discount rate is already given. Yes. Now discount is on what? If nothing is given, my dear child, then we will presume that the discount is on sales only. Understood? Yes, sir. So let us sort it out this question, people, in the most easiest manner. Question number 3, sir. Yes. Question number 3. We will start with what? Sir, start only. After start, sir, next one, CAWL only. Clear or working location? Yes or no? Yes, sir. After CAWL, people, sir, we need to take input. So we use what? Sir, input. What we need to take input? Presuming that people sales. Okay. Yes, sir. We are presuming, my dear chartered, here sales only. Okay, sir. Input sales will be there. Yes. After sales, my dear chartered, next one, okay, is to calculate the discount amount. Yes, sir. So once again, the process box is there. Yes, sir. Discount amount is equals to whatever the sales value we are getting. Yes, into 5 divided by 100. Yes, sir, my dear students. Yes, sir. Any doubt, any queries, any confusion to anyone? No, sir. Further, my dear child. Discount amount is calculated. Yes, sir. Don't do anything right now. Please just see the solution. Now, net discounted amount, people. Okay. NDA refers to what? Net discounted amount. Discounted amount, not discount amount. Okay, sir. Is equal to whatever the sales value is there, sir. Minus discount amount. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. Further, my dear students, please concentrate. After net discount amount, yes, sir. This is print it. Okay. Yes. So now, whenever this is print word in the question, people, we need to draw this piano design. Understood? Yes, sir. We'll make it more proper. Just give me 1 second, please. Print net discounted amount. Understood? Yes, sir. Why we use this print? Because in the question they ask us to print word. If in the question, my dear student, if you got the word as a print, then you need to draw like this type of print design only. Understood? Yes, sir. After this, people, the next step, sir, the next step would be very simple. Asking is transaction last question mark. Answer is yes. Then process, my dear chartered, must get stopped. Yes, sir. And if no, Then, sir, if it's no, then the arrow will go here. Understood? Yes, sir. People, one more thing. Sir, index. What we will write it on in index? Sir, first one, CAWL, clear all working location. Then DA, discount amount. NDA, net discounted amount. Agree? Yes, sir. Please draw very perfectly. Sir, in this question, can we directly do net discount amount at the top only? The answer is yes. You can do directly, people, instead of these two steps. 1 minute. Instead of this two-step, people, in the one box only. Suppose you want to write it down like net discount amount, net discounted amount is equals to sales minus in bracket sales into 0.5. Then also it's okay, people, it will be acceptable. Understood? No need to write it down any presumption notice over here. Net sales amount and net discounted amount are one and the same. Okay. Yes. So we will please take a screenshot of this question. Answer also I mean to say, so that it will remain with you. Okay. 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. I just need to make it changes here. It would be 0.05. It's a 5%. Sorry. Thank you all those students, those who bring it to my notice. Thank you. Then people, everyone, no people, you should not write it down the 0.95 or something. It's better these people go easy because flowchart is a something information not to present in a complex manner, but it should be in the easy manner. Like suppose if at any time during the Diwali time or during any festive time, people, if I want to increase the discount to a 10%, then I will not read out the entire coding, but instead of that, I just make it 5 to 10. Understood? Yes, sir. And automatically the new things will be adopted. I hope it's clear to all of you people. Yes. Yes, people. Yes and no has to be written through capital letters only. Moving ahead to the next one, people now. We'll see people a little bit part of theory and then we'll come to the topic, please. Flowchart theory, people, because after learning the three questions of people, a small theory is required to be done. In morning batch, I had first done the theory and then I started with the MCQs. But solving the flowcharts. But here I feel that I need to first discuss the few questions and then theory. The theory becomes quite easy for you. Yes, it's here, people. Question number 26, please. Yes, people. Question number 26, please. Explain flowchart. Flowcharts are used, people, in designing and documenting the simple process. So whenever there is a simple processes are there, people, if I want to design and if I want to document, I will use what? Sir, flowchart. So always remember, people, flowchart is generally used only for defining the simple process and not the complex process. Okay. Yes. When it is a complex process, people, some different ways of writing the coding and everything, it's there. We are right now not into becoming people computer application master. We are becoming only chartered accountant. Okay. Yes. So we will control ourselves to a limited extent only right now, please. Should we continue? Yes, sir. See this. Like other types of diagrams, they help in visualizing what is going on and thereby help to understand the process. Yes, yeah, no. By using the flowchart, people actually you understood how the process will go. If the customer is entering, suppose 20,000 rupees amount of sales that he had purchased, then how much discount we want to give, it will be automatically calculated by system, and we do not require to worry about it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Perhaps also people to find the flaws. Flaws means what? Sir, whatever the errors may be, or the bottlenecks. Bottlenecks means somewhere where the software is or calculation becomes little bit tricky. So all these things can be presented people in a very easy way with the help of what? Flowchart. So flowchart's main job is what? Making complicated things quite simple and easy. Understood? Yes, sir. There are many different people types of flowcharts, and each type has its own representation of boxes and notational conventions. They are noted in a different way also. They are designed in a different way. They are presented in a different way. Understood? Yes. Two most common people type of boxes that we use in flowchart. It's first activity box. That is something we process and for which we are using the rectangular box. Yes, sir. And second one is a decision box, people, which is generally denoted by using what, my dear charters? Sir, diamond box. Understood? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Further, people, you can see the diagram. Okay, basic shapes are there, people, which are used in a flowchart concept. Whenever you want to draw any flowchart, people, these are the basic steps which we need to follow. But let me tell you, people, you do not require to remember all of them. But yes, keep little bit few of them in your mind that is needed. But in flowchart, people, we are having this many shapes only. Yes, sir. We remember this is the process one, decision one, and this both are print. Along with this, I can say that input also. Understood? Yes, sir. We are using this four only. Yes, sir. No? Yes, sir. We are using the line cow connector. Yes, sir. Line cow connectors are also there. We are using this connectors. Okay. Yes. Should we proceed, people? Yes, sir. Come on. People, what are the steps that we actually need to follow while creating the flowchart? So listen to my question very carefully, please, all my dear students. Identify the business process that have to be documented with a flowchart. First of all, decide which process you want to make it as a flowchart. Whether the calculation of bill is there, whether the calculation of discount is there, and other few flowcharts we are going to learn, people. I'll also tell you that there are the flowcharts which can allow you to calculation of my dear charter, even taxation amount also. Okay? Yes, sir. Further, establish the overall goal of the business process, that you want error-free calculation, you want smooth flow of data, what kind of benefit you want, you need to decide it. Based on the input people from the business process owner, okay, obtain a complete understanding of the process flow. So you should obtain the complete data, complete process flow, people, what, when, how, entire thing is taking care. You just need to see that. Okay, sir. We'll obtain the entire understanding of the process, that how the data is moving from one to another. Prepare initially which diagram? Server diagram. And discuss with the business process owner. Confirm whether the process is done in this manner only or not. Yes, sir. So first one, sir, understanding the process. Second, discussing with the management for each and every steps. And then, sir, we'll work it out with the initial rough diagram. Yes, sir. Obtain any additional information, people, for the business process if required. Suppose you are making some process automated people, then you feel that I need to talk to few people in order to gain the better information from them so that I can design my software or I can design my flowchart in more better manner. Then please try to obtain the additional information from the others. I request all my candidates to please refer 4 points very fast, very quick, please. Then people on 4 points. Everyone, can we proceed? Yes, sir. Okay. Now, identify the people activities of each step process, where you want to calculate, where you want to put a decision box, where you want to do that, and who is responsible for that activity. Which department, sales department, purchase department, find it out. Identify the starting point of process, that from where to start, what we should ask first, whether we need to know person's identity or whether we should directly take the sales amount, whether we should do further calculations. Identify. The starting point of a business should have the people what trigger the process into action. So it will determine people how we can put our process into an action. Yes, sir. In other words, it is an input that business seeks to convert into an output. So by which people input will be converted into output. Okay, sir. Separate the different steps in the process. Now you understood people why I was making one extra box. Till it is possible, always try to separate the boxes. Till the time it is possible, people always draw the flowchart in a simple manner. In a simple manner. Don't make it that flowchart complicated. Agree? Yes, sir. Identify each and every individual steps in the process and how it is connected to the other. Agree? Yes. Finally, my dear student, remember traditional method we need to follow. We need to understand each and every process. We need to understand where to use rectangle box, when to use decision box, when to use input command, when to use read command, everything. Remember this full form. BPMN refers to people business process modeling notation. Are the steps which is represented people by different shapes. Okay, like example, if the customer order is required to be checked, which is an event, then process order, credit check. This all people demands decision box only. Understood? Yes, sir. And finally, people clarify who or what will perform each step. Who is going to do which type of activity that we need to identify. Understood, all my dear charters? Are you sure? Any doubt, any queries, any confusion? Can I give a 1 minute to you, all my dear charters, to read the balance points? Please read it very fast, very quick. Yes, people. Moving further, people, to the next question now. Next question to solve. Tomorrow, people will see this kind of flowcharts. Okay. Yes, sir. Large in size. Yes. Don't worry, people. Jigar sir is there with you. Fourth question, people, please. Read the fourth question very carefully. What it says: discount, draw a flowchart to calculate and print discounted amount. Now, these people also want what? Sir, discounted amount, but they want what? Sir, print. Okay. Now, this is discount rate is 20%. If this is what, my dear children, discount rate is 20%. If sales is less than 10,000. So if the sales bill is less than 10,000 people, then we'll give you discount of 20%. If it is 10,000 or above 10,000, then we'll give you 30% off. Understood? Yes, sir. So let us proceed, people. And most importantly, remember they said print and they want discounted amount. Okay? Yes, sir. Of sale only. So we understood this also. Okay, sir. Can we proceed? Yes, sir. See the people. Let me finish first drawing part and then you draw. Okay? Yes, sir. Question number 4. Can I expect all my dear students to keep their cameras all the time? I do not require to repeat these small statements again and again, please. Come on. Proceeding further, people, and expecting everyone that they will solve this question. First, let me finish. First, let me finish. Then you draw, please. Yes, people. We'll start with. Sir, start only. Yes. After start, sir, there will be input. Yes or no? Yes, sir. No. First, there will be process. Process of what? Sir, CAWL. Clear all working. Location. Agree? Yes, sir. After that, people, sir, input. What do you want input as? Sir, sale only. Agree? Yes. But now the question comes that what would be the next step? The in next step, people, they are given the one condition to us that if the bill amount is less than 10,000, then we give a 20% discount to the person. And if the bill amount is, people, my dear charters, if it is 10,000 or greater than 10,000, then we give 30% off. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. So what we should do the next? Sir, next is asking the question whether the bill is less than 10,000 or not. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. So we'll do people here decision box now. Understood? Yes, sir. And I will write it down very clearly that if, see this, sale amount is here. Yes, sir. We will define the variable sale only, na? Yes, sir. So here you should write it down the same thing. If sale is less than 10,000. Understood? Okay. Or you can write it down. If sales is less than 10,000? Question mark. Answer is, sir, yes. Then people, see this. You can write it down in a very simple way. Very simple way. Discount rate also. Okay. If you want to write it down the discount rate, you can write it down the discount rate. If you want to directly calculate the discount amount, you can calculate the directly discount amount also. So we'll calculate the discount amount only. Okay. Yes. Discount amount is equals to whatever your sale is multiply by 0. Sir, 20% off. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. And if no, then, sir, if no, then bill is automatically, sir, it's 10,000 or above. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. In that connection, people, our discount amount is equals to, sir, sale amount into, sir, 0.30. Understood, my dear students? Yes, sir. Now, always remember, people, we need to connect this both the Okay, to the next level. We cannot keep any process as it is. Okay, sir. So here is this, here is this. Okay. Yes, sir. Now what we want? Sir, we want discounted amount. Yes, yeah. Yes, sir. That means net discounted amount. So we'll calculate. Yes, sir. Net discounted amount is equals to whatever the sale may be minus discount amount. Understood, my dear charters? Yes. Agree. Now they said print. They use the word what? Sir, print. When the print word is used, it means what? Sir, piano one design is required to be made. Yes, say this. Print net discount amount. Understood? Yes, sir. Agree? Yes. Now, I have added just 1 minute, please. I'll do something innovative for you. Presume people, this is your notebook. Yes, sir. And your page comes to an end. Okay. Yes, sir. This is our notebook and our page comes to an end. But, sir, still something is pending, sir. Something is pending, sir. What to do? A very simple thing, people. You can write it down right now. The connector A. Yes, sir. We'll take this thing on the next page. We'll write it down A over there. Yes, sir. And we'll continue our journey. Understood? Yes, sir. Clear, people? 100%. Now, on this page, people, I'll ask is transaction last? You please mention the word transaction fully. Yes, sir. I ask is transaction last? Answer is yes. Then the process must get stopped, sir. But people, now we are on the second page. Yes, sir. You want to connect these people no on the first page, yes, or no? Then what we should do? Then also people, the connectors will be used. Understood? Yes, sir. Here I'll draw this type of arrow, people. I'll write it out no. I'll put this value suppose in B. Understood? Yes, sir. Here people, I will make B. Yes, sir. And I will connect it like this with the arrow mark. Understood? Yes, sir. Fully cleared? 100%, sir. Can I expect people CAWL means? Sir, clear or working location? DA, sir, discount amount. NDA, net discounted amount. Yes or no? Yes, sir. Start drawing very fast, very quick, please, all my dear charters. Any student having any doubt? Clear, people? Anything not understood? Anything unclear? Done, shortcuts? Everyone? Done all my dear shortcuts? Say yes or no? Yes, sir. Okay. People, the question number fifth we are moving, but before we are moving to the question number fifth, it's time for a people 3 minutes chill pill break for complete freshness of my audio charters. After 3 minutes, we'll continue our journey. Thank you. You are exactly people. 3 minutes break got over. Moving to the next question, please. All my dear charters, listen to the next question very carefully. Okay. Yes, sir. Draw a flowchart calculating the simple interest. Yes, sir. If the rate of interest for Indians is 10% and for others it is 20%. It is very simple. We need to make a people one flowchart question in which we need to ask the person whether that person is Indian or not. If he is Indian, then people the discount, interest rate would be 10%. And if he is a foreigner, then interest rate would be 20%. Understood? Yes, sir. So in input people, we need to ask how many things? Sir, three things. Number one, we need to ask his nationality. Yes, sir. We should ask the principal amount. Yes, sir. And we should ask, sir, number of years. Agree? Yes. Sir, why not rate of interest? People will not ask the rate of interest because the value of variable, that is rate of interest, is already provided in question. Suppose if I give this option to user, then do you think so that foreigner will put people 10% rate, 20% rate? No, sir. He will put 10% also, and that could be one of the dangerous thing. Yes, yeah, no. Yes, sir. So how to do the people solution or how to work out for the solution? Let's check it out, people, in a more perfect manner. Okay. Yes, sir. Say this. Going for the next question, my dear. Question number 5, sir. Yes. We'll start with, sir, start only. After start, my dear charters, sir, CAWL. Agree? Yes. After that, sir, input, sir. Input NA, that is the nationality. Yes, sir. We need to ask the nationality. Okay. Yes, sir. what do you have to calculate? Sir, simple interest, sir, simple interest. Then, sir, you want principal amount and number of years. Yes, Yanu? Yes, sir. Now, what would be the people our first step? Sir, first step would be very simple, sir. We'll ask if nationality is equals to. Now remember, my dear charters, whenever people in a decision box, first of all, the no calculations will be done. In a decision box, no calculation will be done. Understood? Yes, sir. Whenever people in decision box, you want fixed value. You want which value? Fixed value, which is mentioned people like I want word Indian only. Then if it is of a fixed value people, then you will always write it down in an inverted comma. How you will mention people? In an inverted comma. Should I continue? Yes. Say this people. I'll mention over here like nationality is equals to Indian question mark. Understood? Yes, sir. Suppose if the answer is yes. Okay. Yes. Then people simply we can do one thing that we can write it down the rate also here, or else people I can do simple interest calculation also. Okay. Yes. Suppose I just want to define a rate of interest over here. So I define rate of interest would be 10 divided by 100. Yes, yeah, no. Yes, sir. For the Indian, he said no, I am not Indian. We said very good, fantastic. Then there is no other questions to be asked whether you are foreigner or not. Yes, yeah, no. Obviously, sir. We'll define rate here also. Yes, sir. Then it is, sir, 20 divided by 100. Else you can write down 0.20 also. Okay. Yes, sir. Now, sir, we want this scale, sir. Yes. Yes. We'll calculate simple interest. 100%, sir. Simple interest is equal to P into N into R. Will not write it down divide by 100. Why? Sir, at the above only we had defined the rate with the divide by 100 only. Okay? Yes, sir. So don't make such mistakes. Okay, sir. Now, what they had asked to print or what? No, sir. They had not asked. They said simply calculate. Okay? Yes. So we'll use normal print command only. Yes, sir. Print simple interest. Understood? Yes, sir. Final question, all my dear students, please tell me, sir, is transaction last? Question mark. If it is yes, then the process must get stopped. And sir, if it is no, then Understood? Yes, sir. Index, CAWL, clear all working location, and A, sir, nationality, P, principal amount, and number of years, R, rate of interest, SI, simple interest. In the question, people what they say is draw a flowchart to calculate simple interest. So why you want rate of interest in output? And A refers to nationality people. R cannot be written in input box people because rate of interest, if we ask customers to enter, then customer will obviously prefer, even if he is foreigner, he will prefer only, hardly 10% interest to put. Then calculation will go wrong. So we will not give this option to user. Then people, anybody still writing? People, please tell me. If anybody is still writing, I'll wait for them. Once, please raise your hand. What's your doubt, bro?
No, sir, like there's no space for index in my page.
So you can go for the next page, and there is no connector or anything else is used. You can draw.
Yeah, that's
You can draw this index box anywhere. If you find it out, on a side of a page, if you find out the sufficient space where the flowchart is drawn, you can do that also. And the best way is to draw after flowchart is done.
yes. I have some space near the start and that process
No,
part.
no, not
So can
beginning,
I
not in
draw
the beginning,
there?
not in the beginning. It should be always
Okay, sir.
after the flowchart continues.
Okay,
Sorry.
so I can put in the next page without any connector box, right, sir?
Yes, yes, yes. It's an additional information,
Okay,
buddy. Done all my dear subjects, or should I wait for 1 minute more? Those who had done, please raise your hand so that I can understand how many of you had already done. Okay, good number of people are there. Those who are running with my speed. Super people, super. No. Should we? Yes. Question number 6, people. Okay, a very, very, very important question, people. Because now actually you are going to see what kind of questions they can ask you in examination. Understood? Yes. This is the reality question now starts, people. Earlier we had just done the practice of all so that the further questions becomes, quite easy for you. You can understand those questions in a most easy as well as in a fantastic manner. So let us proceed, people. The goods imported from a foreign countries are classified into 4 categories. How many categories are there? 4 categories. Okay, sir. For each, okay, for purpose of laying custom duty, to charge the custom duty because it's a imported goods. Yes, sir. So obviously on which import duty will be charged. Yes, import duty and export duty is considered as what my dear standard. Sir, they are considered as a custom charges. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. Now, the rate of custom duty and first one, rate is given, okay? Yes. Rate of custom duty and the value of goods for each category is given in database. Given in database. When it is the word people given in database, so we will not write it on my dear chartered as what sir will not mention that as an input. Instead of that, my dear chartered, we are going to write it down as what? Sir, read. Are you clear with this? Yes, sir. So a very interesting concept is here right now available in front of our eyes, sir. Whenever we find it out the word, data is to be read from the terminal or data is already given in the database or computer database has the following information. In all scenario, we are going to mention only and only one word, that is read. Am I very clear to you people? Yes, sir. Now, for electronic item 10%, for heavy machinery 15%, for footwear items 20%, and for all other categorized item people, 25% custom duties will be charged. Now, draw the flowchart to compute. Compute means to calculate. Appropriate custom duty. That means what? Net custom duty payable. Appropriate refers to net custom duty payable, including educational cess. What is the educational cess? So let me tell you, people, cess is the word which is used for tax on tax. Whatever your tax liability is there, on which people further you need to pay the tax, that is called as a cess. Okay, sir. At the rate of 3% of the value of custom duty. Agree? Yes. Are you clear till here? Yes. Coming to the concept, please. Now, please concentrate very carefully. Okay, people. Question number 6. Are you ready for the same, people? Yes, sir. Okay. We are going to start with what, my dear students? Please tell me. Sir, start with start. Okay. Then, sir, then there will be an CAWL. Clear all working location. Understood? Yes, sir. Understood. Further people, sir, input box will be there. Yes, but the command which we will use is what? Sir, read. Yes, yeah, no? Yes. What we need to read? 1 minute, please. Yes, people. After CAWL, we'll use input box, but command will be used as what? Sir, read. What to read, my dear students? Sir, category of product. Yes, sir. And sir, value of goods. Okay, amount of goods that we had imported 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, and they said that it is already given in database. When it is already clearly mentioned that it is given in the database, then we are going to use what? So then we are going to use read function only. Am I very clear to all my dear charters? Yes, sir. Further, once this is done, people, we go to the next one. Yes, sir. After read, people will ask first question. Okay. Yes. What would be my first question? That if category is equals to is category is equals to first one was what people? Uh, electronic item. Okay. So I'm writing short form EI. I'll ask just is category is equals to EI. Suppose answer is yes. Answer is yes. Then we'll calculate the custom duty. Yes, sir. Custom duty is equals to, sir, value of goods into value of goods into how much percentage they had said? 10%. Yes, it's 10%. So we'll directly write it down 0.10. Understood? Yes, sir. So if the product above category is EI, then automatically it will calculate the value of goods into 10%. So custom duty will be calculated. Yes, sir. Suppose people, if it is no, then, sir, one more time we will ask the question. So one more people will draw this box and will say if, once again please, there is a error over here. 1 minute. Yes. So I draw people once again the box over here. Yes, sir, you can draw the box. And I ask if or if category is equals to HM, heavy machinery, question mark. Understood? Yes, sir. If my dear child answer is yes, then custom duty custom duty is equals to value of goods into 0.15 percentage. Yes, sir. Agree. Suppose my dear students, the answer is no. Then, sir, one more decision box and we'll ask is category is equals to footwear items question mark. Yes, sir. If answer is yes, wait. Footwear item, yes. Then We'll calculate CD is equal to value of goods into 0.20. Suppose, my dear child, if answer is no for this, it is not people. First one, that is our electronic item. It is not a heavy machinery, and it is not even footwear item. Then by default, my dear child, which one it will be? Sir, it will be uncategorized item only. Yes or no? Yes, sir. So people, there is no need to ask the fourth condition. Understood? If above three condition is not satisfied, so it will go to fourth condition. So please make sure that when I asked nationality, I asked only one thing now, whether you are Indian or not. If you are not Indian, then automatically you will become the foreigner. My problem will be solved. So whenever people, two options will be available, one decision box will be there. Understood? Yes, sir. Here we are having how many options? Sir, four options. So how many decision box will be drawn? Sir, three. Understood? Yes, sir. Here people will make another CD is equals to value of goods into 0.25. Agree? Are you sure, people? Yes, sir. Now remember, people, suppose your page may come to an end after this all, then also you need to remember one thing, that all these points, people, are required to be connected in a single line. Understood? Yes, sir. Agree? Yes. Let me tell you one thing. Some people, you selected a category as heavy machinery. Okay. See these people, how the software will function now. I'm showing you that also. Which thing you selected? Sir, heavy machinery. And the value of it is, sir, 40,000 rupees. So first category you will put heavy machinery. Here you will pay 40,000 rupees. It will come to this one. Is it electronic item? No. Is it heavy machinery? Yes. Then data from directly people move down. Understood? Yes, sir. So whatever the condition would be true, people, based on that condition, people, further activities will be carried out. Agree? Yes, sir. Now suppose my page comes to an end over here. Okay? Yes, sir. So I'll just draw the connector. Only one connector is needed over here. Yes, sir. I draw the connector. Agree, sir. Moving on the next page, people over here. What I need to do, sir, whatever the letter you had used, put that letter on the next page. Yes. Now, CD is already calculated. Yes, sir. But we want to calculate what? Sir, education cess also. And education cess is what? Sir, it is charged on CD amount. So we'll once again people do the process over here. Yes, sir. We'll mention e-cess. Yes, sir. Electronic cess. Sorry, educational cess. Yes, sir. Amount, whatever the custom duty amount will be there, sir, into 0.03 because it's a 3%. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. So each says we had calculated. Yes, sir. Then, sir, it would be a final cost of calculating TCD, total custom duty, is equal to custom duty plus education cess. Understood? Yes, sir. Any doubt, any queries, any confusion? No, sir. Further, people, is there asked to print us? Let me check. No, they said only compute. Okay. Yes. So we will only do one thing, output box, print only total custom duty, TCD. Understood? Yes, sir. At the last, my dear chartered, what will be the most important thing? The decision box asking is transaction last Question mark. Answer is yes. Then process must get stop. But already we are on the second page. Yes, sir. So suppose if I want to say no, I can use this side also. Okay. Yes, I said no, and the value is going into connector P. Okay. Yes, sir. Value is going into what? Sir, value is going into connector P. Understood? Yes, sir. I'll go to my previous page. Yes, sir. I can write it on the P anywhere. Yes, sir. And I can connect it over here. Understood? Yes, sir. Full diagram? Yes, sir. Wait for a while, please. One more thing is left. Sir, index. Yes. In index, CAWL. Yes, sir. Then CAT, category. Yes, sir. VOG, value of goods. Yes, sir. EI, electronic item. Yes, sir. HM, heavy machinery. Yes, sir. FI, footwear item. Yes, sir. ESES. Yes, sir. TCD, total custom duty. Yes, sir. Understood? Yes, sir. Now, please, people, keeping the entire chart in front of you to draw. Now, start drawing this chart, people, perfectly without making any mistake. Take screenshot later on. I'll keep the screen as it is. First, draw this diagram perfectly. Please, all my dear students, draw this diagram very fast, very quick. Done already, students.
Sir,
Full form of EI is electronic item, HM is heavy machinery, FI is footwear items, and TCD refers to total custom duty. What we should write in the input box, people, that is purely depend upon what kind of information is given in the question. But always remember, whatever you want to calculate, that will never come into input. Everyone done? Still anyone writing? Please tell me if you are still writing then. Okay, write it down very fast. Done, everyone. Anyone still writing? Let us proceed, people, now to the next one. There is no need to follow, people, any specific order in the index. In index, you just need to write it down the word, so you can write it down as per your choice. But all words has to be getting covered. That's it. Okay. Yes, people. Now we all are going to see the people one more important question, people. Along with the flowchart, people, every day we'll sort it out at least minimum 4 or 5 questions. Along with that, we will see the question of theory also, so that simultaneously both will work out into the fantastic manner for us. Okay? Yes, sir. Question number 34, people. It's a very important question from the examination point of view. Okay? Yes. It is generally asked question, so please concentrate very perfectly. Now, they are asking you people a very simple thing, that explain any 5 computer-related offenses. Okay? Yes. They had not specified any section. Yes, sir. They had not specified any specific section. Okay? They had not specified even as per United Manual also. So we do not want to consider the United Manual also. Now we are just writing people a very simple question. What kind of people computer related crimes are getting covered under our IT Act of 2000 and amendment to my dear charters of 2008? Yesterday, Government of India has already issued the notification relating to people, social media accounts, and also people further. But that is not the part of today's lectures discussion. So I'll keep those things aside. When it will come, I'll definitely gonna discuss with you. Don't worry about it. But right now, people, what are the crimes are there? So let us take the people one by one to understand what are the crimes as per Information Technology Act of 2000 and Amendment to 2008. First thing, people, is an harassment. Okay, causing harassment to anyone while creating fake public profile on a social networking sites. Okay, people, on this entire planet, people. Okay, number of women are there. Yes, sir. A specific number can be calculated like this. Yes, a rough figure is available. More than that number, people. Okay, Facebook accounts are there on the name of women's. Understood? Yes. And the whole credit goes to boys, those who create the account on the name of Angel Priya a lot. Agree? Yes. Angel Priya, Priya Raj, then this will be the name. Finally, and the one thing which I love, people, okay, that this voice creates the fake public profile, but obviously just to make a smiley face of their friend. They are sending the message to friend only, they are chit chatting with friend only. Next day, friend comes and says that, bro, Priya proposed to me. And we are like, bro, check it out. It's not Priya, it's Pankaj. Okay. Yes, sir. And that is okay. Till that time, it's okay, people. But suppose by creating fake public profiles people on a social networking site. If you are harassing somebody, honey trap would be the one of the major reason you can easily understand this thing. Then definitely people, you will be put behind the bar for doing all this activity. So do not harass any person people via creating a fake public profile on a social networking site. Faces, those who are sharing the screen with me, I just would like to bring it to your notice something. Try to understand the boys are having very superb line which is written in the Sanskrit called as Nirlajja Praja Sada Sukham. Means shameless people are always happy. We boys comes in this category. Okay, we are shameless. We are putting our photographs or anything na people. Nobody first of all likes it and nobody comments on it, and we don't get even 1% affected by it. The most important thing. Okay. Yes, boys, do you agree with me? Say yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. We are putting our photographs. If you like it, you like it. If you don't like it, don't like it. And we don't put the every photographs. I have seen a people. I'm not telling that only a few people are there. Okay. Especially, I would like to request to girls on a very safety measure side, people. Please do not post everything on a social media. You know, nowadays people are getting so much habitual to social media that they, even if they visit to restaurant, the place where we actually enjoy, where we sit with our family members, we do our little bit discussion and we enjoy the food together. But no, we are so busy in taking the photos of the dishes and putting on the social media. I don't know what you want to discuss, what you want to say by posting that photograph. For saying that I am so much hungry, okay, that I'm gonna eat this much food. Second, you want to show that I'm so rich that I can afford this much food. What do you want to show? What do you want to show, basically? Try to understand, my dear student. Post your success. Post those things, people, which make others happy. Try to put people, yourself, as a motivation character in front of others. If you visit to people, my social media profiles, people, you will not find it out any nonsense content over there. So very simple. Many of you people are connected with me also, but it's very, very, very clear thing, people. No nonsense will be there on the social media. And why? Because you considered me as your brother, as your mentor, as your professor, whatever you consider to me. But yes, for your safety and security, I just would like to tell you one thing, that please make sure that people, your social media profile remains private to you, only to the person to whom you know. Do not allow unknown persons to be there. I am the person who is, people getting into the touch of a department people. And I come to know many, many, many social media accounts are getting hacked, then trapped, and then different things happens. Your photographs will be mocked and put it on the some sites. Obviously, people, face will remain the same, but the photograph gets mocked. So I request my dear student, please people, apply your brain, decide very carefully what to share, what is not to share, with whom to share, with whom not to share. And there are a good number of people, those who preferred to create some fake profiles, people on the social media. They tries to become your friend and everything, and then they will start blackmailing you. So no doubt you are having the people a good support of law. But my dear student, understand one thing, that after doing mistake, taking the support of law doesn't make any sense. Instead of that, if we can have the preventive measures, apply those preventive measures perfectly. Understood? Yes, sir. Second most important thing, people, type of fraud which happens nowadays, it's called as email account hacking. You know, people, we are saying and we are living in the 21st century, where we do not talk to male, we do not talk to female, we talk to each other only and only through email. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. Email becomes the most important people part of our conversation, and especially in the business world. Entire conversation people nowadays in the business world is getting done only and only through email. And thereby it is very important, people, that we should preserve and we should protect our email account perfectly. If people, I am in a mood, okay, and if I come to know your email ID, people, I can do email bombing. Within a 1 minute, I will send more than 10,000, 15,000 emails in your account, and your account will be blasted. Then one of my best friend people whose email account is Tiruchipalli Muruchipalli Chinnaswamy Muttuswamy Venugopal Iyer @gmail.com. If he tries to search through this email ID, he will find it out only one word on the screen that user does not found. Why? Email account hacking. Third one, people, the major thing which happens is the credit card fraud. I don't know, people, just to get that 100 rupees, 200 rupees cashback, people are sharing their credit card details with everyone. No, sir, not like that. Arey, listen, your account is known by Google Pay, Phone Pay, Paytm, MobiKwik, Recharge. Yes, from every this recharge service provider, people, you done the recharge. Yes, while doing the recharge, I didn't share your obviously debit card or credit card details with them. Yes, there is a great possibility, people. Any of them can leak your credit card details. Yes, sir. Use only one application, people, which must be the trusted one, and then only you should do the transaction. So in case of any wrong, you can immediately people take the action against one. Further, web defacement. What is the web defacement, people? When there is a two web pages are there, people. Okay. Suppose this is a one web page. Yes, sir. And this is second. If you click my dear chartered accountant on the next, then it should take you to the which page? Sir, it should take us to the next page. But instead of people taking to the next page, suppose if somebody has inserted, okay, some new pages in between to this, okay, then that will be, my dear chartered accountants, it will be known as what? Web defacement. Okay, this would be a generally page, people, where you can find it out the hackers, where you can find it out the people that are selling the drugs, people are selling the anti-social material, people are selling the weapons and other things. In people few years back, okay, one of the reputed university has faced this web defacement when they had actually declared their graduate results. When the graduate results were there, so people were asked to put the roll number. Yes. Then they will click on the next or the result, and their result should appear. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. But some hackers has hacked that website and put the web defacement saying, congratulations, congratulations, you are failed. This type of web defacement was done, people. Understood? Yes, sir. Further, people, introducing the virus. Yes, sir, we know virus. Virus is computer program, people, a small coded language program which will disturb the entire functioning of a computer, known as viruses. Second one, people, worms. Worms are the people type of virus only, but it is replication of activity. Replication means repetitive. It will create folder on folder, folder on folder, folder on folder, folder on folder. So many folders will be created, my dear charters, that the actual identity will be completely lost. And your memory will be completely eaten. So your hard disk will say your hard disk is full, but your hard disk is not full. That is worms, people. Third one, you are having Trojan. Now, what is a Trojan? Trojan is nothing but, my dear charter, once again, people, a type of computer contaminant only, which looks legitimate, but inside it has some illegitimate activity. It performs some illegitimate activity. For example, please. Example, people, nowadays many softwares are given to you as a free, okay, but you never know what inside coding it's written, what kind of data it may takes away from your computer or from your mobile, and that is called as, my dear chartered, Trojans. Okay, for understanding the entire concept of Trojan, people, you can also refer to one of the best movie from the Hollywood called as Troy. Okay, yes, if you watch the movie Troy, people, you will understand that yes, many times it happens like some softwares which we are downloading, which looks legitimate, but inside it has some illegitimate purpose, and that creates a destruction for us. Further, people, eBay.com. The owner got arrested more than 3 times, people, okay, on the different cases, because on eBay.com it was found that the people are selling the drugs, people are selling the weapons, people were selling the anti-social materials, and for all these things, people, they were put behind the bars, and the owner was held responsible. Last but not the least, my dear charters, is the phishing and email scam. You know very well about these scams, okay? Nowadays, many of you people generally receive the email that congratulations, you won a lottery from the PepsiCo company for a 2 crore rupees. To claim, please provide the following details. This kind of phishing can be done. Also, people I had also indicated you about the phishing, like www.facebook.com B00K. Remember? Yes, sir. That is a phishing and email scam, my dear chartered accountant. Understood? Yes, sir. Please refer this theory very fast, very quick. A very important question people I had covered. Refer the theory very fast, please. Bonds is a people concept in which there is a replication of activities will be done. It is a computer program by which people folder will be created. Constantly folder in folder, folder in folder, folder in folder will be created, and it will eat up your all free space on the hard disk. Then people, everyone, yes, yeah, no, yes, sir. So, my dear chartered accountant, I just would like to say thank you for the today's wonderful and interesting session. And people, we are soon meeting tomorrow. Till that time, thank you. Bye bye. Take care, people. Enjoy your day. And please, people, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. One most important thing which I would like to share with you, people, is that please, people, everyone, right now, those who are sharing the screen with me, please promise me one thing that today itself, okay, today itself, I know you have one more lecture people to attend or anything, but still after finishing all your work, you will revise today itself all these 6 questions of flowchart minimum twice a time. Minimum twice a time. Okay. Yes, sir. Minimum twice a time, people. And then only people you will go to bed. On the name of becoming chartered accountant, I don't want to give you the attempt of swear of your attempt, people. I know you are scared of your attempt swear, but still, I would just like to request to all my dear chartered accountant that please revise it at least minimum 2 times, all the flowcharts, and tomorrow please be there on time so we can start people wonderful creation of our further flowcharts. Till that time, thank you. Bye bye. Take care, people. Your professor Jigar Joshi takes a permission from you. Thank you. Bye bye.